welcome to Learn English with Shivkanya. In this video, I am going to clarify your doubts about the IELTS examination. Starting with a very basic question, what does IELTS mean? IELTS stands for International English Language Testing System. It means it is about international English and not just British English. How many skills are tested in the IELTS test? The 4 language skills, listening, reading, writing and speaking are tested in this exam. Which test should I take, general or academic? If you plan to study in higher education or seek professional registration, you can take the IELTS academic test. But if you want to study in secondary education, work or migrate to an English-speaking country, that is Canada, Australia, New Zealand, the UK or the USA, you can opt for IELTS General Training Test. What is the difference between IELTS and IELTS for UKVI? IELTS and IELTS for UKVI are the same tests in terms of format, content, scoring and level of difficulty. The only difference is an IELTS for UKVI test is approved by the UK Home Office for work, study and migration purposes. What band score do I need to study abroad? The band score you need to study abroad is set by the institution to which you are applying and not by IELTS. The score needed to apply to a course may vary based on the institution or course you want to apply for. Can I use my IELTS academic results for migration purposes? Actually, IELTS Academic and General Training are two separate tests for two different purposes. While some individual organizations may accept an academic result in place of general training, this decision is up to them. You will need to contact your specific organization to learn more. Can other English language test results count towards my IELTS score? IELTS is an individual English language proficiency test, so no other English language test results will be counted towards your IELTS score. How many times can I take my IELTS test? You can take it as many times as you want. There is no limit. There is no time limit to wait between two tests either. What happens if I am colorblind? You should contact your IELTS test center before the exam to let them know that you are colorblind. They will adapt any color pages or illustrations for you in the test. How old do I have to be to take the IELTS test? 16 or above. What to do if I am late to my test due to situations beyond my control? If you have a trouble on a test day, please inform the test center immediately. The test center may offer you a test on the next available test date, but check with your center. What should I bring on my test day? You must bring the same passport or national identity card that you used to book your IELTS test. If you do your IELTS on paper, you can take pens, pencils and erasers into the examination room. If you do an IELTS test on computer, the center will provide you with pencils and paper. You must leave all your personal belongings outside the examination room in a secure area or locker. Mobile phones, pagers and smartwatches must be switched off and left with your personal belongings outside. Note it very carefully. If you keep mobile phones or electronic devices with you, you will be disqualified. What order will I complete the IELTS test in? If you take IELTS test on computer, listening, reading and writing and the speaking test before or after this session. If you take your IELTS test on paper, listening, followed by reading and writing. The speaking test can be done up to 7 days either before or after the test date. What do I need to bring to my speaking test? You must bring the same passport or national identity card that you used to book your IELTS test. Your ID will be checked before you enter the interview room and again during the interview. What accents can be heard in the listening and speaking tests? As IELTS is an international test, a variety of voices and native speaker accents are used in both the general training and academic tests. How long does it take for my test results to arrive? Your results will be posted to you 13 days after you have taken the test. It is possible to get your results by SMS or online at some test centers. If you take the test on computer, 3 to 5 days after you complete the test. So guys, these were some questions that I tried to clarify. If you have any other doubt, please comment and ask me. I will try to give the answer. Thanks for watching. If you are new to the channel, please do subscribe to the channel, hit the bell icon. You will get more lessons on IELTS. Thank you.